pulls something out of his pocket, pushes a button, and then this is Mellissa. She's out. Her head just goes back, and he goes, "Go ahead, put your dick in her mouth." And her sister's sitting there too, and I'm like, and I'm just in shock. I'm like, I don't know. I didn't say anything. I don't know what am I supposed to say? And I just start are you okay? Touching her shoulder and trying to arouse her, kind of a thing. Are you okay, Mellissa? And she was out, dude. He knocked her out with the radio and telling me to just, go ahead. And I'm like, I was kind of in shock, I guess. And he's like, well, what do you want, this one? He's like, because he knows my dad, so he's just going to give them to, so 100% chance that, Cortez are involved, What do you think they're doing? I kind of just so there's only one. I think there's only two people in the world who know exactly what I said, and I'm not gonna say it. I started kind of going into pretending I was a movie character kind of a thing, and I just said some stupid thing from some stupid movie, but I'm not gonna say what that is because I don't want anybody to know. So Melissa's sister and Melissa's dad should, maybe, if they would, remember the stupid thing that I said that makes no sense. And he just answered me, as if it was part of the conversation. And I eventually just left. And, it's the same as anything messed up that happened. My parents would drug me after, and to forget about it. And there's no telling when I started to remember any parts of this. There's no way they could have erased Mellissa from me completely. I spent the whole year she was in my theater class, and I liked her a lot. It'd be really hard to completely erase her from, But yeah, so Cortez is 100%. And Ascasio, so you got the incident that it's actually public record that you could look up that happened to me in 2012. A bunch of guys come to my house and cut my neck with a knife, tell me they're going to kill me if I don't move away. And Ascasio was one of them, a guy named Anthony Ascasio. And you could look it all up. I don't even want to get it. We're not going into all that. Monroe County, Pennsylvania is under occupation, Roman occupation.